Benny, guess what we got next week or the week coming up? We got Saturday games.
Oh, really?
Yeah, we got Saturday games, Benny. When I
Okay.
took a look at the schedule, I was like, wait a minute, what the heck is going on here?
Oh, I didn't
But as
calculate
I
that
as I
in.
look at it, and let me just double check here because things are fluid as Stephen A likes to say when he gives his picks. Um, let's see. Saturday, December 20th, the Eagles at 5, and then we'll talk about the Bears at 8:20. So those are the two Saturday games that we got coming up here, Benny. I tell you.
Okay. They're late in the day. I'll have my housework done.
There you go. Eagles at Commanders, bias plus score 14.3 favors the Eagles. They're ranked 13th. The Commanders are ranked 24th in net points. They are the clear favorite here. What do you got?
Yeah, they're the clear favorite. They're 9-5. Their game last week against the Raiders looked like a get right game right off the bat, especially for their offense, who had been playing kind of shabby, and they had a 3-game losing streak going on. Everybody was blaming the offense, blaming Jalen Hurts, blaming the OC, blaming the head coach, blah, 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 blah. But defensively, last week they looked great, regardless of how well the offense played. Defensively, they look great. They got their first shutout since 2018, and it looks like the NFC East title is theirs for the taking, and they could be the next team to clinch a playoff spot. So right now, the Eagles are looking good. Commanders beat the Giants last week 29-21. They were due for a win. They hadn't won a game in like a month or something, longer than a month, 2 months. Anyway, the big news for the Commanders right now, since they're not going anywhere, is the fact that they've decided to shut down Jaden Daniels for the season. I don't blame him. That elbow injury was actually pretty nasty, even though it's on his non-throwing arm. Every time he takes a hit, every time somebody bumps him, every time he gets knocked to the ground and tries to catch himself, he's going to continue to hurt that elbow. So, yeah, you got to get that guy out of there. This game's a no-brainer. This will be the Eagles.
Okay, there you go. No doubt about it as far as I'm concerned. Do you have any questions about Jaden Daniels' size and his ability to handle the hits and the physicality in the NFL?
No,
No? Okay. I'm
no.
hearing a little bit, in the media, and I just thought I'd throw that at you. All right, going with the bias, going with the Eagles. Next up, Saturday evening, Packers at Bears. Oh, division contest with a bias plus of only 1.9, Benny. One less than two, favoring the Bears. Packers are ranked. Now check this out. Packers are ranked 10th. Their net points is plus 4.8. Bears are ranked 15th at plus 1.5. However, turnover differential is where this is riding on. Packers are 0.2 and the Bears are 1.4. When you calculate that all out, it swings it over from the net point side to the turnover differential side and favors the Bears, the number one turnover differential team for the season. What do you have?
Okay, well, let's talk about the Packers first. They had a very impressive 3-game division win streak. That's big if you want to win the division title. But they lost last week to the current AFC number one seed Denver Broncos. Some people said this could be a preview of the Super Bowl, possibly. But I don't quite know about that, especially now since Micah Parsons is done for the season with a torn ACL. So he's going to miss the rest of the season with a torn ACL. That's a big blow to the Packers defense. Jordan Love got sacked 3 times. He threw 2 interceptions, and the Packers committed 10 penalties
Oh,
for 72 yards in losses.
wow.
Can't win like that. Can't win like that. So this Packer up and down thing is still happening. They're in the hunt still. They're in danger of losing the NFC North title to the Bears. They're behind the Bears by a game, actually by half a game, I think, because they have a tie. But yeah, the Bears are leading the division right now. So, Bears. After losing to division rival Green Bay in week 14, the Bears needed a get right game before they saw them again. Guess what that get right game was? The Cleveland Browns. And boy, did they give it to him. Caleb threw for 2 touchdowns. He had 0 turnovers. DeAndre Swift had a really nice game, 98 yards on the ground, 2 touchdowns on the ground. And the defense recorded 5 sacks and 3 interceptions. Big 3 interceptions. That's what keeps Chicago high in the turnover differential department. And they are still in the hunt, and they're clinging to the lead in the NFC North. That being said, Bears are at home. Packers are a little bit rattled. They could turn things around and come back because they've done it before after a bad loss. They didn't stay there long. They pulled themselves back up out of the doldrums. But I think the Bears are kind of rolling right now. They're close enough they can smell it. I'm going to go with the Bears.
All right, going with the bias, going with the Bears with that little teeny tiny bias plus score, less than 2 points. This should be a good one, Benny. I'm looking forward to this one on Saturday evening. So now I know what I'm doing Saturday night. All right, let's kick it over to Sunday.